Hey there everyone, and welcome back to Leo Gaming. Today I'm doing a review, or an Xbox Gamepass game review on Rain on Your Parade. I'm going to try and do sort of game reviews now on new Xbox Gamepass games that will come to the Gamepass subscription. And today is Rain on Your Parade. Now this game is about, well, basically you're a rain cloud. And the object of the game is to try and rain on different various scenarios that are playing out before you, i.e. a wedding, and you've got or different scenarios that you have to do. And each level you'll get different objectives. You just got to progress through the levels and to the end game, where part of the story is you've got to try and find Seattle. So that is what the game's about. So start off with is the visuals. It's a very cartoony style, very colourful. I've got to admit, I do like the colourful palette that it brings. Very cartoony. It's very similar to Little Big Planet. You will see that on the video. It's got that sort of cardboard cutout feel about it. I mean, don't expect sort of next-gen graphics. It is a small indie game, but very cartoony, very easy to the eye, very sort of friendly looking. In terms of the sound, I really love the sort of soundtrack on this game. It's got a very bumpy, uplifting soundtrack. It's got a very 80s vibe to the music, definitely influenced from 80s movies, because at one point in the game I'm pretty sure I get a hint of Scarface theme tune when I'm using the Greed Toxic Rain. So there's definitely influence from 80s music on this game. Moving on to mechanics, you've only got one mode, and that's the story mode or campaign, whatever you want to call it. And each level that you come across, each scenario has objectives to complete, i.e. you've got to soak certain people. For example, the wedding, you've got to soak the bride and groom. Or certain objects, but you're not just getting people wet, you've also got to start fires and things like that, or make acidic rain and rush certain objects and stuff like that. That's pretty much the object of the game of each level. There's different criteria to each one. As you progress, they get slightly harder, or there's more criteria to meet through each level. There is no difficulty setting in this game, so don't expect, which I wouldn't expect it to be. There's nothing else you're doing really. You do get story fillers in between each level. They're sort of cutscene type, sort of cartoony animations. It's very much like Little Big Planet, where it's the sort of bubble wording with the sort of cardboard cutout, like I said before, animations that give you the storyline of the game. You do get rewards for completing each objective on each level, which is sort of decor that you can. So basically, you get like a house. Your cloud has a house, because that's what it is. Clouds have houses too, and you get unlock decor, and sort of customizable things for your cloud, like hats and stuff like that, face accessories. You can even draw your own face and change the colour of your cloud. The sort of game has a sort of roadmap system of the levels, similar to like the old Super Mario, or even the modern Super Mario, where it's that sort of top-down view roadmap, where you get sort of, or Two Point Hospital is a similar one as well. It's similar to that, and that's how you select each one of your levels, which is a good idea. At the end of the day, it's a very simple game, so it's good to have a simple design and layout to the sort of level select menu. In terms of gameplay, very smooth control, easy to control the cloud itself. There's no problems there, absolutely no problems, just the right thumbstick and you're controlling the cloud. Sometimes it is difficult to know where or how to complete certain objectives. For example, I had to blow up a chemistry set. Now I was trying to rain on it and I couldn't work out how to blow it up. Then I worked out that you get visual hints within the scenario. So next to this chemistry set, there was a poster on the wall that had the different coloured rains that I had to put together and drop on the chemistry set to blow it up. So you won't get told to do that. There's just sort of visual hints within the level itself. and there is there's an absolutely great level. I haven't played all of it. This is the only level I've come across, but it's a great nod to the original Metal Gear Solid level from the first Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation 1. It's got it's basically you're a cloud and you've got to go sneak your way through. And they try and do the music similar, they try and do the level similar. It's really good, basically. But it's a fantastic nod to Metal Gear Solid. I'm pretty sure there's probably more levels further on in the game that are nods towards either classic games or films and stuff like that, similar to that Scarface music I sort of heard as we was coming in. So yeah, overall, it's a small indie game, so don't expect a massive. It's a great game, a massive sort of, blow your mind sort of game, and it's great for kids. Like my son's played it already and he loves it, especially the face creation part. I've played it for an hour. It's good. It's one of those games you can pick up for half an hour to an hour, and sort of just kill some time. But it's not one you're going to spend hours upon hours upon hours on. Let's put it that way. But it serves the purpose for what it does. It's great for kids. This will be a great game for kids. It's got an element of, it hasn't really got an element of learning. You're just a clown writing, but it's got that cartoony element which kids will love. So I know my son loves to play this game as well. Obviously, it's on the Gamepass and it's absolutely free. So, you don't have to pay anything if you're subscribed to Gamepass, which is what I'm going to try and do now is, do new Gamepass games and sort of try and review them to sort of keep more current. But yeah, so like I say, this game has definitely got an overall 80s influence to it in regards to the music. Definitely the music and the soundtrack, definitely an 80s influence. So clearly the devs were 80s fans, but who isn't? I know I'm an 80s fan. It's just a great game to pick up and play for half an hour. While we're on the subject, while I'm on the sort of the subject, it's just a quick off the game sort of topic. It's amazing how much can be achieved when consumers or fans get together. For example, that European Super League that was drawn up, fans were dead against it, came together, all the football was united, bang, it's reversed. And a similar thing to the PlayStation 3 stores. All the fans come together to slam Sony about reversing the PlayStation 3 and the PS Vita stores, and they sort of see the error of their ways and they come out and change it back where they're not going to close them. It's amazing. It's just a sort of it's good to see when people come together how things can change when everyone unites, which is great. It's just something I noticed, especially with the European Super League as well going on. As you can see at the moment, I'm on the green toxic rain, where I've got to rust a couple of vehicles. Like I say, it's a great cartoony game, very Little Big Planet. Don't forget, hit the like and subscribe buttons. I'm going to try and do more videos each week now if I can. I want to try and build up my subscriber base, and hoping this sort of Xbox Game Pass game reviews take it a step further. If you like my content and if you like my reviews, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and also hit the notification button so you don't miss out and you're one of the first to see my videos. I will advertise the videos on TikTok, which is a good way to promote your channel, stuff like that. So I hope you enjoyed this review, and again, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and I will see you soon. Goodbye, people.